to kick off.
The winner gets a trip to sunny Arizona for Super Bowl 57. The AFC title game is underway. First carry now for Kareem Hunt. And he'll wind up with about 6, up past the 30 to the 31.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
They'll come up now 2nd and 4 from the 31. On the run, this is Hunt. And he'll get this up only to about the 33.
The ball carrier.
Vision is so important for the man in the middle because his ability to look through all the clutter that's happening in front of him, diagnose a play, and then go make it and finish it, that's when the great ones know that they have the goods.
They'll try to run for the first down with Hunt. And he's going to have the first down yardage to the 35. 2 yards and able to get the first down in the process. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Play action. It's Burrow. Sliding. Burrow loses the football. And this will be scooped up by the defense. And his crew will take over with a football at the 35-yard line. Not only a fumble loss there, but a fumble lost on your first drive in your own territory.
Now you're dealing with a lot of stuff here because you feel bad going off the field because you gave up the football. How does your own defense feel now having to go out there and stop them when the momentum is clearly shifted in their favor?
He's brought down by Terrell Burgess.
Well, that's just a pile of bodies there, and that's when you kind of find out who's a tough guy, right? Who can stand up and make a play. It was only a 3-yard run. But for both sides, they had to walk away from that feeling like, okay, I can stand up when the going gets tough in here.
Now his throw left sideline here is complete. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. Give him 14 on that one and a first down. So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10. A shotgun snap for Herbert. It's caught. Touchdown. Hunter Henry. They'll make the grab. And his guys have taken a first-quarter lead. Things could just not have started any better for them. They get the turnover, the football right away, able to capitalize on offense for 6.
And we're talking about setting a tone in any game, right? The first points of a ball game. How about during the playoffs? Vitally important, and they've done that in this one.
PAT up and good by Rosas. And it's now a 7-0 game. Now after the touchdown, here's Rosas on to kick it away. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully.
They'll take over 1st down and 10. At their own.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. And they had the fumble last time that led to a touchdown. That's a no-no. We'll see what they do for this go-around.
A big no-no. Put that in capital letters. Turning it over, the other team takes it down and scores. That can be a deflator for a football team. Now it's up to the offense to get back out on the field and pick things up.
Now they're out there. We'll see if they can pick those things back up. And he'll be tackled right on the chalk of the 45. 12 yards there and a first down. Although his reputation as a speedy runner precedes him, it's always fun to watch him work.
It is eye-opening, isn't it? Because when you see him get the ball and just go, in addition to that speed, it helps out his blockers. They don't have to hold blocks for long because he's just going to speed right past them.
Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down.
That's a really nice, tough run inside, and they gained 5 yards on it. And to be frank about it, most offenses don't expect to get 5 yards on a play call like that. So when they do, they go back to their huddle with a little pep in their steps. They're starting to think that they're starting to dominate the line of scrimmage.
From midfield now, Burrow. He got position on him, and he pulls it in. Tally, that is catch number 1 for him in this AFC Championship. It's a first down. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Running with Hunt here out of the shotgun. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on second down.
The tackle by Kenneth
A nice run here early on. It doesn't take a great play call to realize you want to establish a guy of his caliber with runs like this early because they'll pay dividends as the game progresses.
And he'll be a couple yards shy of the red zone here at the 22-yard line.
Ball carrier.
But they're getting ready to go to work now in prime real estate after that last run. Found his spot and picked up nice yardage, didn't he?
But now he's got him knocking on the door of the red zone. Rolling to his right. Now he'll pull it down. The improv on the scramble there gets him 6, and it'll be second down.
Partner, he was going through his progressions. Not there, not there. After about the third one, he decided he better pull it down and run for it. And he slides down and avoids the hit for good measure.
And he's going to be brought down on what will be the final play of this first quarter. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports.
Diablos, nothing.
On third down, here's Hunt. And he's got the first down as he gets it to the 8. It's a gain of 6 as they're able to convert, and now it's first and goal.
At the 8-yard line.
They'll try and run for it on first and goal. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. It'll be a pickup of 8 and a good first step there with second and goal coming up. They'll try to run with Hunt, and he is into the end zone for a touchdown. Kareem Hunt taking it in. And his guys are an extra point away from tying this thing up. And he was excellent on that drive. He deserved to be the one to get across the chalk.
Oh, I agree with you totally. A workhorse on the drive, and how about that last decisive run to punch it in?
So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken.
They'll take over. First down and 10.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. After the long touchdown drive we just saw, you wonder if maybe that's taken a little of the wind out of this offensive sails because they had it going pretty good last time, too.
Had to sit over there for a little while, didn't they? You know, they were eager, amped up to get back on the field after just scoring, hoping to get the ball back quickly. That didn't happen, so I'd say come out, just kind of get started again. You know, it doesn't have to be anything dramatic. Just get moving, get loose again, and see if they can get it downfield.
Back to the air. Herbert on second down. Wide open receiver complete. And he takes us up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. Second catch of this AFC title game, but he's got a first down. On first and 10, Herbert. Flushed out right. And this completes it over the middle. And he'll be corralled out across midfield down to the 45. Good work after the catch. Gets him 15 and a first down. So on the other side of the field now, it's first and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. Herbert, quick pass out wide. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. 12 more yards there and another first down.
One of the ways the quarterbacks keep all the receivers alive in a play, never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field. And here he finds the open guy for a nice pickup.
Herbert setting up to throw on first down. He's going to rifle one deep left side. And that is incomplete.
Absolutely no disguise on that one. They just went for it. Put him out there and said, go deep. Let's try and hit him. Unfortunately, to no avail.
Second and 10 from the 33-yard line. To throw again. Herbert got his man complete over the middle. That's Barry. Tally that is catch number 1 for him in this AFC Championship. It's a first down. So the ball down to the 16 here for first and 10. Here is Eckler. And they work this near the 5. He'll be stopped at the 6. 10 more there and another first down.
Some big plays in the passing game on this drive, and here's one out of the running game. So the passing game loosening things up. Now there's room to roam.
They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he'll get this one back to the 5-yard line, but no further than that. They'll say no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd and goal.
No gain on the
line of scrimmage, once again the 5 as they get ready for 2nd and goal. A reminder, as we've done all year, we'll send you to Orlando for our EA Sports halftime report in a bit. The coach is with us per usual. As we start to look ahead, Charles, to our potential matchup. And it's caught. Touchdown. Connor Henry with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half. And his guys have taken the lead.
You get down near the goal line, this is where having a sure-handed tight end becomes a luxury, and it pays off big time, especially when the defense sells out against the run. He finds himself open for an easy touchdown.
And he's got it. It's now a 14-7 ball game.
Armadillos, 14.
Now after the touchdown, here's Rosazon to kick it away.
Fair catch made at the 25-yard line. They'll take over. 1st down and 10. At their own.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. And they had to wait a long time to get the football back. Probably not what you were hoping for when you got an offense that's humming.
Agreed. What you were looking for is the defense getting the ball back pretty quickly, right? Hoping for a 3 and out. So that didn't happen. You can't yell at your D for that. They've got to take care of their own business and reestablish themselves now that they're back on the field.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Out of the gun, they run it with Hunt. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. From the shotgun, Joe Burrow. That's caught by the big tight end, Dallas Goedert. And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10.
We didn't need to ask around the league, but we got to confirm this guy's a good player. They've got to find a way to get him more involved, call a few more plays that target him.
Absolutely, because here we are toward the end of the first half, and that's the first target, not just the first catch, first target. Back of the end zone. Could he get his feet down? No, it's incomplete. He was trying to get that one to Allen that time, and it's 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Out of the gun, it's Burrow. So a decent gain, but all for naught on the penalty.
It's too bad, isn't it? They were feeling pretty good about it. The only people celebrating, the guys who just gave up that play.
Now they face a 2nd and long following the holding penalty. Flush to his right. He's going to take off with it. And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line. He turned that into a nice gain. Gets him 8 yards closer for 3rd down.
A gain of 8 yards. And it's third.
Now they go play action now. Burrow. They'll roll him out right. And he's going to be dropped. Back at the 15-yard line. Now the defense going to use the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half. And Myers able to knock it through. And they'll cut the lead back down to 4 now at 14-10. So unable to convert for the touchdown inside the red zone, but they do come away with 3.
Yeah, it's a 32-yarder. That's essentially an extra point nowadays, right? Because it's 33 as a general rule for these guys. So it should be a simple kick. But you know what's really strange nowadays? When they miss an extra point, I think they carry that with them longer than missing a field goal because an extra point's supposed to be automatic.
Absolutely, and I would think even field goals inside of 30 yards, even though they're substantially shorter than a PAT, it just has a different feel, doesn't it?
Different feel, a different vibe. That's what I get from all the kickers I talk to. They always say if I miss an extra point, that's the one that bothers me more.
32-yard line.
Henry's got it out on the left side. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. 16 yards, a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
On 1st down, Justin Herbert. In heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. William Jackson with a pick. And these guys have got it back at the closing stages of the first half.
Certainly feels like the classic second guess, but let's be honest about it. They had a chance going to halftime with the lead. Why did they take a chance with a throw there? I don't understand that.
Well, that's what I'm wondering. And now this defense has to try to protect. And he's going to go down here, a sack. They push him back to the 34. Sheldon Richardson coming right up the gut. Gets in there for a loss of 9. And with just 4 seconds left in this first half, a timeout call. So with 4 seconds to go in the half, here's the field goal unit onto the field. He's going to need a little mustard on this one. It will be a 51-yard attempt. And this will split the uprights. It's right down the middle. So we are halfway home to figuring out who will represent the AFC in the Super Bowl. As we send you on over to Orlando for Jonathan Coachman and our EA Sports Halftime Report. Take it away, Coach. One more half to decide who takes home the Lamar Hunt Trophy as we're back underway in this AFC Championship. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. They have the lead. Now they'll be looking to extend that lead.
And this is where I enjoy talking about one of my favorite subjects, tendency breakers, or counters as I also like to call them. You've done things in a certain way in the first half, and they've had the ability to see what you've done. They're going to make their adjustments. So guess what? You adjust yourself and try and stay ahead of the pace because you are looking for some separation in this ball game.
The adjustment to the adjustment.
Without a doubt. Show them one thing, hit them with something else.
3rd and 5.
From the gun, Herbert on 3rd down. He's going to fire one deep over the middle. And unable to connect. Incomplete. Give them credit. They took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down.
But they're certainly being aggressive here. It's like being a sprinter in a 100-meter dash, exploding out of the blocks, trying to push the ball downfield. Guaranteed this defense better be on their toes. They're going to be tested all game.
It'll be a 44-yard punt, 6 on the return. And out will come the offense as they take over. To begin the drive, here's a handoff to Hunt. Oh, an absolutely filthy juke. He's got some space now. The 30, 10, and all the way in for the touchdown. Kareem Hunt, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And his guys are going to retake the lead. Now the offense will stay out there. They're going to line up and try for 2. Now it's Burrow. And this is complete. It's Allen. Yeah, he'll work free from one tackle, but that's about all as he's taken down.
The score, Diablos 19.
And after the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away.
Fair catch made at the 25-yard line.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. And a tight game after punting last time. See if they can get something going on this drive.
As they head to the field now, with the game this close, you've got to feel there's a sense of urgency for them going on offense right now. But they have to do it without letting panic creep in and affect their play.
Now a pass here, caught by Hunter Henry. 8 yards on the completion, but now they face 3rd down.
Let's not quibble about the gain there on 2nd down. That was a positive play because that was a take-what-you-can-get situation. Got out to the tight end. Now it gives them a much better opportunity to convert on 3rd down.
Now he will have a 1st down as they get him to the ground at the 37. It's a 1st down following a gain of 3.
I think I saw a lot of shoulders just drop there. And what I mean by that is they finally were able to relax a little bit because that was an important play call. They needed to pick up that 1st down at this stage of the game.
Yeah, couldn't afford another quick drive and out. There's a ball thrown right side and complete. And he's got this to the 30 before being taken down. The catch and run going to wind up netting him 33 yards.
Oftentimes now offenses aren't nearly as precise as days gone by. They just tell receivers, find an open patch of grass and let the quarterback find you. And that's exactly what they did on that play. First with the pass through the air, nice chunk of yardage there, and then additional pickup with his legs after the catch.
It's a gain of 9.
Nothing fancy on 1st down, but a very consistent type of a play. Hit that slant. A lot of people call it an extension of the running game, and it can be if that pass is completed. Because you hit a guy on the run like that, he often can go for big yardage.
Sets him up nicely for second down, staying ahead of schedule. 2 yards, good enough for a first. So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. Out of the gun, Herbert. Forced out to his left. And they corral him just a couple yards shy of the end zone. That one goes for 16 yards. It sets him up 1st and goal.
1st and goal at the 2-yard line.
Trying to punch it in with Eckler. And he is into the end zone for a touchdown. Taking it in for 2 yards out. And his guys have once again taken the lead. That almost looked too easy, and I think thanks goes to the offensive line for making it look easy.
Yeah, I agree with you totally on that one. I'm not sure how much everyone understands the preparations that go into a game for an offensive line, because there's a reason that running backs and quarterbacks give them big gifts at the end of the season after a big year. The consistency and the continuity it takes to know each other and execute their blocks is pretty impressive.
They will throw on 1st down with Burrow. And double coverage, and it's intercepted. Chidobe Awuzie with a pick. Wow, so wipe out the INT, roughing the passer. What a disaster.
An absolute disaster, and you hope their lockers are not right next to each other for the postgame. Safe to say one is not buying the other dinner.
And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2.
Tackle made.
8 yards on the pickup, and now they'll have some options on 2nd and short.
2nd and 2.
They run again with Hunt. He'll be brought down right at midfield after a gain of only a couple. And that one was relatively easy to see. I noticed that from up here.
Yeah, it doesn't take a whole lot, does it? Sometimes you get multiples. What I always love on these offsides is when each side points at the other. Hey, you did it. No, you did it. They deciphered that one correctly.
That throw into the arms of Allen. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line.
A gain of 14.
So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. 1 quarter remains until we crown the AFC champion. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. On 1st down, they'll run with Hunt. And he's going to get this down near the 20-yard line. Back-to-back nice plays, 12 yards that time, and a 1st down.
And he continues to pile up the yardage. That puts him over $150 now. And this defense has really had its problems trying to keep him contained.
Now Burrow on 1st down. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And he will take it in for the touchdown.
Complete.
From 21 yards away. And his guys have taken the lead here in the 4th. And on this play, he just made a great route. The quarterback had to deliver it, sure, but a great route run there.
And, Brandon, this is what the best receivers do. They work on their route running. Because it's one thing to have athletic ability, but to really get open, you have to set up defensive backs with different routes and be precise in your cuts.
And he'll just take a seat, and the drive will begin at the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And they are in need of points here, no doubt about that. With a Super Bowl berth on the line and trailing here in the 4th quarter. And this will be caught at the 30. And touchdown! Big play there. 75 yards. And his guys have taken the lead here in the 4th. On this stage, conference championship game, every play is magnified, and that was a big play.
No doubt about it. One thing that has these guys a step away from a shot at a big game, their big play ability. They can strike from anywhere.
Made at the 25-yard line. They'll take over 1st down and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Burrow on play action. Going deep downfield for Ross. This is taken in. It's complete. And he gets into the end zone for the touchdown. John Ross, 75 yards. And his guys have taken the lead here in the fourth. And that will make this a 4-point game.
Makes the score Diablos 33. Armadillos.
And after the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away.
Made at the 25-yard line. His guys take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. And they will be looking to answer the touchdown their defense just surrendered. Still a good chunk of time remaining here in the fourth quarter and a chance to regain the lead in a tight one. And he'll be out right at the 35. 10 yards there to start the drive, and just enough by about the length of the football for a first down. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. From the shotgun, here's Herbert. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down.
So much about defending the pass is being able to be right there at the moment the ball gets to the receiver, and he was right in his hip pocket, helping force that incompletion.
He's going to have the hook up here with Harry. And he gets us to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. Now after the holding call, here's 2nd and 20. From the gun, Herbert. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down.
And that's one of those plays where it's hard to keep 2 eyes on the football when you know the contact's coming, let alone getting 2 hands around it, hugging it to your body, and absorbing the hit, even for those big tight ends who you would think could absorb that contact.
And that will be incomplete.
From a defensive perspective, they had exactly what you want anytime they want to throw the football. There was pressure on the quarterback. They were getting after him, and they tightened down on the receivers and forced the incompletion.
Found good room to run there. Returns at 14 yards. And possession will switch hands, 1st and 10. Good starting field position for them as they come up 1st and 10 at their own 43. Escaping the pressure. And now the ball's out. Full near midfield. It's going the other way. And they will finally get him, but not until he's all the way down inside the 15-yard line.
Well, that takeaway, partner, right there, that's a combination of coaching, execution, and absolute belief, because a lot of guys will look at the scoreboard and go, this thing's pretty well done.
And he will take this one in for a touchdown. Austin Eckler with his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And his guys have taken the lead here in the 4th. He's got it, and this is indeed up to a 3-point lead.
36.
Now after the touchdown, here's Rosas on to kick it away.
Fair catch made at the 25-yard line. They'll take over 1st down.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. A field goal would tie the game. A touchdown, of course, gives them the lead. Boy, the drama, intent. Throw for Boyd, but it's intercepted. Picked off at the 30. It's a touchdown.
It goes without saying, but I'm going to say it anyway. That's a ball he would like to have back, and it lands right in the lap of the defender from there. He doesn't have very far to go before he gets to the end zone, and he got there in a hurry.
And he'll bang that one through.
Makes the score Armadillos 43.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6, and now the kick is away.
Fair catch made at the 25-yard line. They'll take over 1st down and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
After the pick 6, they go right back to the air. Got a man open. It's Ross. And out across midfield down to the 45. Give him 30 yards there. So the big play moves him all the way across midfield. It's 1st and 10 from the 45. Going deep here for Allen. And a flag comes in as Henry falls incomplete. Well, let's see who this is on. First and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. They'll try to run this one in. And the D not yielding much there. He's only going to get a yard to about the 2. From the 2 now, 2nd and goal. They stay on the ground. Again, it's Hunt. And he is into the end zone for a touchdown. Kareem Hunt saving his best for the playoffs with his 3rd touchdown of the game. And his guys have made this a one-score game now. Extra point up and through by Myers. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this 4th quarter.
Take over 1st and 10.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. And the pressure mounting with every passing minute. It's palpable right now. They're on top in the 4th quarter, clinging to that lead. A potentially Super Bowl berth resting on their ability to manage the clock and manage that small lead. A gain of 6 there on 1st.
6. Brings up 2nd and...
They'll come up now 2nd and 4 from the 31. From the gun, a give to Mixon. And he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line. A gain of 5, good enough for the 1st down. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Herbert will give this one to Eckler. And I think this defense knew what was coming as he is smothered behind the line. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
Brings up 2nd and 11. At the 35-yard line.
3 points separating these two sides with 2 minutes left to go in the 4th. So it's our home team here in possession of the football as we come back. They've got a 2nd down now as they search for a way to get this one to the finish line. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down.
Normally you think the tight end's going to be able to catch the football and handle that contact, but in this case, maybe a little too much target to hit. That one was timed well. Incomplete.
Now, this is a big 3rd down, and you'd have to think we'd see a timeout right away if they can't stop him here. Now Herbert. And getting this just shy of midfield, spotted at the 49. A good gain of 14 there, and it moves the chains. And not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. They go back to the ground now with Eckler. Now the defense going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play.
Brings up 2nd and 5.
They keep it on the ground. This time it's Mixon. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. Now a 2nd timeout called for by the defense as they get the stoppage with 65 seconds remaining. Back to Mixon on 1st down. And they're able to get this one past the 30 to the 25-yard line. Now the defense will burn their 3rd and final timeout as it comes with exactly a minute to go in the football game.
10 at the 25-yard line.
Mixon with a 1st down carry. This will be a short gain of 3 before he's brought down at the 22. I guess the simple question, why not just take a knee there?
I don't understand either why you would take any sort of a chance. We've seen it happen in the game of football. Doesn't matter whether you've watched high school, college, or the NFL. Some people get a little greedy, try to get that extra running play in, and it can backfire on them.
Well, a Lombardi trophy would be nice to hoist. They have to hold off for that for a little bit. Right now, the Lamar Hunt has to feel good to hold.
Oh, it's got to feel great for them. And remember, Lamar Hunt helped create the American Football League, which became, of course, in most part, the American Football Conference. And he's the one who gave us the name Super Bowl.
And that'll close the books on the conference championship. For Charles Davis, myself, Brandon Gaudin, and our entire crew, we'll talk to you in 2 weeks from the Super Bowl.
Tonight, it's Madden NFL football. Super Bowl 57. Jake Elliott to kick off for Philadelphia.
The hype and the talk is over. We're set for the big one. Super Bowl 57. Away we go from Arizona. On first down, it's Herbert. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's second down.
For Joe Mixon.
I think that was good strategy there, trying to go right back to him after the last completion. But this time, the defense was all over him, and they got there to break that one up.
Well, this throw caught left side. And he'll be out of bounds right at the 40. He was a 1,000-yard receiver during the regular season, and that's his first catch of this Super Bowl, and he picks up the first down. Herbert on first down now. Over the middle, complete. That's Henry. And he just falls short down at the 1-yard line. And they rattle off a big one. And even 60 yards. A chance for the first points of this Super Bowl. And he is into the end zone for a touchdown. With the first touchdown of this Super Bowl. And this offense takes the ball down the field and scores on their opening drive. And I'm sure for these guys, the break from the conference championship to the Super Bowl seems so long. To get out here and score that first touchdown has to take some tension out of the game.
Oh, I love the point you just made about the gap between. Think about the pressure that is built in the interim. To come out and get the first points in the Super Bowl, fantastic for the team.
At their own 25-yard line.
Miles Sanders, first carry of the game. He'll be dropped after a gain of about 6 across the 30 to the 31.
The tackle
They'll come up now 2nd and 4 from the 31.
pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
Shotgun snap and then to give to Sanders. And he'll scratch out only about a yard after the 32.
But when you go from 2nd and 4 to 3rd and 3, that just tells you who won that battle on the last play, huh?
Yeah, first round went to the offense, second round the defense. Now a pass hauled in downfield. And he's able to get this way down deep into enemy territory.
Well, partner, I'm not sure how this drive's going to end, but how about the way they flip field position there? A nice attacking play that picked up a heck of a chunk of yardage.
On 1st and 10, it's Sanders. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage.
The ball carrier.
Kenneth Murray, the linebacker, there to make the play defensively.
No gain on the play. Brings up 2nd and 10. At the 12.
Tua wants to throw it on 2nd down. Man open left side. It's Williams. And they'll go backwards here. Losing yardage to the 14.
Preston Williams.
2 yards the loss, and now 3rd and 12. The last catch took him 2 yards in the wrong direction, so now what can they do on 3rd? Meanwhile, on 3rd down, they take a shot at the end zone, but it's incomplete.
Nice play there to force the incompletion, and to me, one thing's for sure. When you're the underdogs and you're playing on the road, you absolutely have to get takeaways. You've got to get the ball from them.
Yeah, win that turnover battle, going to be key. They didn't get one there, but you get the feeling they keep making plays like that, they might just get a few.
Yeah, once you get one, defensive teams think they come in bunches.
Fair catch made at the 25-yard line. They'll take over.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
He was unable to shake free there, and they'll cover him for a loss of a yard. Ball at the 24 and a 2nd and 11. A shotgun snap for Herbert. He gets this in the hands of Mixon. And he's going to be brought down by the face mask. Here come the flags. This is going to get him a first down. So the yellow flag came out, and that leads to a new set of downs for this offense. 1st and 10. On the ground, it's Eckler. And they're well past midfield, just a yard or two shy of the 40. It's a gain of 11 yards that time, and it produces a new set of downs.
Usually we see runs like this as the defense breaks down later in the game, but this guy is setting the tone early, running through all types of tackles and put the defense back on its heels.
And brought down, but able to get it to their 30-yard line. 12 more yards there and another first down. So 1st and 10 now from the 30.
First down. 1st and 10.
Now Eckler. Kyle Duggar up to make the tackle.
Well, any lane that might have been open there was closed pretty quickly, and that was because the defensive front, they won that battle at the point of attack at the line of scrimmage. They used great leverage, held their spot, and stacked him up.
Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. He will slam the pick. And to the 12, that's where it stops. The return is halted at the 12-yard line. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. They trail early on in this Super Bowl as they come up 1st and 10. And he's going to go down. Back at his own 5-yard line, it's a sack. Deron Payne breaking through to get him to the ground. It's a loss of 7. After 1, 7-3 the score on EA Sports. Now following the sack, they'll look to make amends on a 2nd down and 17. On the crossing route, complete. That's Williams. It'll be a pickup of 15 as that'll lead to 3rd down.
The goal for any offense versus his own defense, find the holes where guys are available and put the ball on the receiver where any defender can step up and fill it.
They did it well there. Perfectly executed crossing route. Well, they hit him in the backfield, and he will not escape. And that is not going to get it done. Now on 4th down, it's Cameron Johnston on to punt it away. Up near the 45 at the 44. They'll get 9 yards on the return there following a punt of 42. So good starting field position for them here as they come up 1st and 10 at their own 44. Looking outside, he's got him in. It's Barrett. Touchdown! A big play there. 56 yards. And his guys get the quick strike touchdown. And this one's right through to make it a 14-3 ball game.
Makes the score Armadillos 14. Eagles.
Now after the touchdown, here's Rosas on to kick it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And on the last go-around, they really couldn't get anything going.
They had to punt from deep inside their own territory, which means they're going to try to get it to Williams, but it's intercepted. Picked on by Casey Hayward. And he'll get this back down to about the 12-yard line. You got to know as a quarterback that's going to be tough to outthink this guy in the defensive backfield. He's been at it 11 years now, so he knows all the ins and outs of the position, and he's in the right spot there to come up with the interception.
Eluding the pressure right. And he just throws this one away. Smart decision here this close to the end zone, and it brings up 2nd down.
And to put it mildly, this is a tough spot defensively. They have to come right back out and defend their red zone. But how about that good first step towards forcing them to settle for at least 3 points? I think they're also thinking bigger right now. Imagine being able to stop them totally and change the momentum.
And he just chucked that one out of bounds, out of everyone's reach. Maybe a wise call not to take a sack in this part of the field, and brings up 3rd down. The chance of wasting this great starting field position, a real threat. This is 3rd and long. Operating from the gun, Herbert. 4th down now looming after Philly's defense stands tall in coverage.
They went with the dime look that time on defense, just flooded the field with defensive backs, blanketed everyone, took away all the passing angles, thus the incompletion.
Rosas' kick is good, and they will stretch the lead now to 17-3. So good kick there to polish off the drive with 3 points.
Yeah, coaches always talk about finishing a drive with a kick. 2 of them give you points, either an extra point or, in this case, a field goal.
First and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. It's been very much a slow start for them. 3 drives and just the 3 points, CD.
Yeah, if you're into the points.
The pressure gets there, and Tua is going to be taken down. Daron Payne able to drop it that time for his 2nd sack of the evening. Don't need it all back at once, but you figure they're going to need something here. 17 yards to go on 2nd down. Now a toss left side into the hands of his tight end. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. His first catch of this Super Bowl, and it'll be good for a 1st down. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Tagovailoa working out of the gun. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. Another nice gain. That's now 30 yards between those last 2 plays. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another 1st.
They're making it look easy out there. Another 1st down. So far on this drive, let me do this little bit of math here. 4 plays, 3 1st downs.
That's a pretty good recipe for success. Open man is caught complete. And he's going to be stopped up right at the line of scrimmage. No gain there on the completion. 2nd and 10. Had the completed pass, but for no gain, stopped right at the line, so it's 2nd and 10. Now left side, a completion to his tight end. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. Coming up in a couple of minutes, we'll get you to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. The coach will have stats and scores from earlier today in the NFL. Now a throw to the end zone on 1st down, but it winds up incomplete.
So many times when we talk about coverage, we're just about a defender running with a receiver, but a big part of it is understanding where the football is, finding it. In this case, when it arrived, it wasn't a surprise, and he was able to bat it away.
Flushed out right. This pass complete to Higgins. All the way to the 2-yard line there before crossing over out of bounds. A good pick up there on 20 yards.
We talk about mobility on quarterbacks all the time. Here's where it really pays off. Able to move, evade, and is accurate throwing on the run and picking up a 1st down.
They'll try to run with Sanders. And he's in for an Eagles touchdown. Taking it in from 2 yards out. There the Eagles are back within a score. People always talk about one of his biggest strengths running the football, vision, and he found the spot there, went into the end zone.
You're exactly right about that, and wasn't just the vision, right? Once he saw the gap, decisiveness, made up his mind, and about the power to finish the play. Not only did he get good blocking, he created his own space as well.
Elliott good with a PAT. And that slices the lead down to 17-10. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away.
Fair catch made at the 25-yard line. They'll take over 1st and 10. At their own.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. And last time they got 3 points, but it was a chip shot field goal. And when you go to the sideline after a chip shot field goal, maybe the offense needs to. Pressure comes, and down he goes. The Eagles get there for the sack. Javon Hargrave. What an effort from him on that play. Big tackle for a loss of 11. Well, they're in some hot water now after that sack. It's 2nd and 21. From the gun, Herbert. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Well, you most certainly don't want to go 3 and out here and give the football right back because your friend, Old Momentum, he's wondering if he should change sidelines about right now. And if you don't convert here, guess what? He's going to make the trek to the opposite side and all of a sudden, you've got a battle on your hands.
Off the play fake to Eckler, it's Herbert. Is going to fire one deep, middle of the field. And they take possession 2 yards away from midfield at the 48-yard line.
The Eagles take over.
So the first thing that crossed my mind is why didn't they just sit on the lead and take it to the locker room? They're in good shape.
Absolutely. And from this spot on the field, now you've given the other side a chance for points here going into intermission.
Yeah, you changed the momentum of the game, and it's something you did not need to do.
Able to get 7 on that first down pass play. 2nd and 3. And this time not quite to the 30. It'll be down at the 31-yard line. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Tua. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And they'll have it in the red zone before it crosses over out of bounds. It's a gain of 13 and a first down for Philadelphia. So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. Looking to pass. Tua. Flush to his right. And now he's going to use his legs. And able to get this down inside the 15, either the 13 or 14 before he's out of bounds. He'll wind up getting right about 4 there on the scramble, and it's 2nd down.
2nd and 6.
Tagovailoa to throw on 2nd down here. Steps away to his left. And that is incomplete. Down to 15 seconds now.
Incomplete on the throw.
So after the 2nd down incompletion, they'll come up now against a 3rd and 6.
Yards to go.
Now Tua. And this is caught in the end zone by Jalen Reagor. Touchdown, Eagles. Jalen Reagor, as the first half is winding down. And the Eagles are within an extra point of tying this thing up. Elliott good on the extra point, and that is going to tie our game as we approach halftime. 17-17 the score, all even to this point as it kicks away.
Made at the 25-yard line. They'll take over. First down.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And with time quickly fading here in the 2nd quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
And they line up now for what will likely be the last play of the first half. Now Herbert with it, looking to pass. He's going to rifle one deep left side. It's caught inside the 25. And he'll get this inside of Philly's 20 before being taken down. So it's halftime here on sports' grandest stage in the Super Bowl. As we send you on out to our studios in Orlando, here's Jonathan Coachman at REA Sports Halftime Report.
Set to kick off.
These two teams sat through a longer than usual 30-minute wait, but we're back in action here in the Super Bowl. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. First half showed us some pretty good offense. Tie game, we'll see what the second half brings.
And it'll be interesting because I think both sides feel pretty good about what their offenses are doing. Got to wonder what adjustments are being made defensively to try and get a spark and maybe slow down the other side.
But here, do you change up anything on this opening drive?
Not offensively, you don't. You got everything going your way. You're probably prepared for maybe some change-ups you might expect, but overall, you like what your game plan's showing you.
4 yards the pickup, first down. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Going to the air, Tagovailoa. He'll fire it deep for Reagor. And it's knocked away and incomplete. Jalen Reagor was the intended receiver. And that'll bring up 2nd down. So, Charles, tie game here. What are your keys as we continue to play this second half?
I know people think it's always trite when you say the same things over and over, but they're tried and true in the game of football. Who's going to block better? Who's going to tackle better? In this case, to me, it's turnovers. You've
get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3. A second down completion got them 7. Now here's 3rd and 3. And that is incomplete.
Everything about that play tells you about today's NFL offenses and what they're asking out of running backs. You can't just be a guy who can run the football. You have to be able to catch it as well, and he didn't get that done on that play.
His first punt, 45 yards. This looks good as well. This is taken at about the 14. A nice return that time, gets 12 yards back.
At their own 25-yard line.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. Their defense did its job, yielded no points. Now it's the offense's turn.
And how much fun is that when you set things up to start a half, and you just tell you guys, hey, if you can shut them down, get it back for our offense, we can roll. And they played out perfectly. Now, can the offense do what they wanted to do at the half, which is find those weaknesses and now attack them and score some points.
And break this tie. And across the midfield, stripe into Eagle territory. Give him 9 on the carry that time, and they're set up with a 2nd and 1.
Brings up 2nd and 1 at the Eagles' 46-yard line.
Out of the gun, Herbert. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And he works it past the 30, almost to the 25. 19 yards there on the catch and run.
1st and 10 at the 27-yard line.
On 1st and 10, Herbert. Henry's got it on the left side. And he'll go down right on the edge of the red zone following a pickup of about 7 or 8. 7 yards, the pickup there. Able to get 7 on that first down pass play. 2nd and 3. Operating from the gun. Herbert. It's caught. Touchdown. Henry. There off the ground. And his guys have taken the lead.
And that was a beautiful ball right there as he waited for his tight end to come uncovered in the end zone, so give him points for patience as well. Delivered it right where it needed to be for 6 points.
Rosas good with the extra point, and they will take a 7-point lead. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. They punted last time they had it. What steps, Charles, you think they have to take to make sure they don't do that again?
Well, let's just go to the football, run the trade expression, win first down, make 5, 6, 7 yards on first down, and make it a 2nd and 3, 2nd and manageable. Keep accumulating first downs that way. Keep moving the football. You don't want to get behind the sticks because then the defense has the advantage.
And he's upended at the 33 following a good pickup of 8. That'll leave them with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there. And on 3rd down, a nickel formation here defensively. Another run here with Sanders. And he's got the first before he's brought down at the 39-yard line.
And there we saw one of the downsides of blitzing during a rundown, because sometimes you get out of your gaps. You don't fit the run quite as well because you're headed towards the ball carrier with abandon.
2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
Certainly a nice job there by the defense rallying to the football and getting him on the ground, but I think the play gets made by the defensive front, because if they can't get upfield, their job is to go ahead and get low, almost get into a ball sometimes, stack things up, and make it difficult for the runner to find a hole.
They follow up the gain of 2 with a gain of 1 that time.
A gain of a yard brings up 3rd and 7.
Throwing is Tagovailoa on 3rd down here. Able to find Higgins. He's going to be out of bounds on what's going to wind up being the final play of quarter number 3.
24.
Back now here on EA Sports. It's the Eagles behind on the scoreboard, but with the football here as we start the 4th quarter. Now a nice play defensively on first down as this is knocked away and incomplete. He was looking for Miles Sanders out of the backfield, and that'll bring up 2nd down. Tua going to throw. This ball complete to Rager. Touchdown! Jalen Rager, his 2nd touchdown of the Super Bowl. And the Eagles are within an extra point of tying this thing up. And it is good. cheers and people about to turn blue from holding their breaths. But it's good, and this Super Bowl is tied. Nothing separating these two sides. 24 all our score as he sends this one away.
25-yard line. They'll take over first and 10.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And this Super Bowl has been as good as advertised. Probably one of the best that we've seen in recent memory. All even here in this fourth quarter. Got a man on the right sideline. That's Barry. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. 23 yards, the final tally. Back to throw here, Herbert. And he's going to go down. They sack him back at the 42. Chandler Jones, credit him with a sack, and it goes as a loss of 6. Protection certainly going to need to be a bit better here on 2nd and 16. From the shotgun, here's Herbert. He's going to fire one deep over the middle. It's caught at the 10. And he will take this one in for a touchdown. A big play there. His second touchdown of this Super Bowl. And his guys are going to take the lead. PAT up and good by Rosas. And they will take a 7-point lead. Now after the touchdown, here's Rosas on to kick it away. Will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive, and it's quickly becoming now or never time in the Super Bowl, trailing by 7 here in the fourth. A pivotal moment in this football game. And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line.
Out of bounds at the 30.
Here's a 2nd and 2 now from the 33.
Pickup brings up 2nd and 2.
Sanders here as they run out of the gun. And he'll be brought down shy of the 40 at the 38-yard line. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down.
Not too many more ideal situations at 2nd and 2 in order to try and pick up a first down. They ran it and picked it up.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Here's Tagovailoa to throw. That's going to be caught by Kirk. And he'll go out near midfield at the 49. 12 yards is the pickup. Good for an Eagle first down.
Well, remember, they tried to give him the ball and let him run on the last play, but I think the light bulb went off in their play caller's mind, and this time they get it to him the more conventional way, and it's much more successful as well.
The drive continues as they search for a tying touchdown. Here's 1st and 10. And now a throw here secured by his running back out of the backfield. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up
facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch, good for 8 yards. They'll run with Sanders. And he'll get it inside the 40 to the 39.
We always talk about good down and distance, allowing offenses to expand their playbook. Well, 2nd and 2, that means your playbook's wide open. You can run just about anything. But a lot of times, the play caller, he just looks down at his sheet, sees the short yardage runs, and goes to one of those.
And he's taken down inside the 30. It's an Eagles first down on a gain of 11. Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people would call it a gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as, I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal to me, and I'm going to keep firing.
3 yards the gain there, 2nd down.
The goal of a wide receiver screen is get enough blockers in front to create a wall and let him pick his spot to run the football. How about the defense there, swarming to it and not allowing that to happen? Did not let him get downfield.
This will be a short gain of 3 before he's brought down at the 22. Only 3 yards on the catch. It's 3rd down. This a big play for both sides. What will we see here? 3rd and 4. So it's Eagle football here as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. And he picks up the first down yardage as he takes it down to the 16. Give him the 3rd down conversion, 5 yards on the play. So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10. Inside the red zone here. They'll look to throw. This throw caught right around the 6. The Eagle passing game looking good on this drive. It's a 1st down. Now the defense going to use the first of their timeouts. And they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the 1st down. A looming decision to make on the conversion, down 7. But first things first, they need to... And he's in! Touchdown, Eagles! Miles Sanders, his 2nd touchdown of this Super Bowl. And the Eagles are within an extra point of tying this thing up. And it is good! There were about 70,000 people about to turn blue from holding their breaths, but it's good, and this Super Bowl is tied.
Fair catch made at the 25-yard line. They'll take over 1st down and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know that makes some adjustments.
And up to the 3rd and 5 before they're able to knock him down. Give him 10 yards there, and about by the nose of the football, he's going to have a 1st down. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Now Herbert. Oh, it's dangerous. Throw it into coverage, almost picked. But instead, they'll keep it on 2nd down.
Leads to 2nd and 10.
The way he's throwing the football today, almost a surprise when he doesn't complete a pass like happened there, but he needs a few more to get his guys downfield.
Well, the way he's thrown it leads him to believe that he's going to get those completions. And that means the guys going out for passes, they'll run even harder because they expect it.
And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. 12 yards there and a 1st down.
Partner, they're clearly saving those timeouts, but they still have to work with some urgency to put themselves in the right position.
They'll fake the handoff. Now Herbert. He'll find his running back, Joe Mixon. And he gets this to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. They get 10 more there, and I believe that'll be enough for another 1st down. It will. Running on 1st down, Eckler. 5 yards is the tally on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 5. Now another timeout called for by the offense as they get it with 26 seconds to go in the football game.
At the Eagles' 38-yard line.
Out of the shotgun, they run with Mixon, and he's going to get it down to the 33-yard line here. A gain of 5, good enough for the 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 33-yard line.
They'll run here with Mixon. And this time he's not going anywhere. They'll get him down right at the line of scrimmage. And a timeout comes in. The whistles blow with 3 seconds remaining. And a timeout comes in. The whistles blow with 3 seconds remaining. And right now it all rests on the right foot of Aldrick Rosas. This undoubtedly the biggest kick of his life. And Rosas pulled it. It's no good. And a costly one there as this game remains tied here in the 4th. Overtime in a playoff game. Awesome setup. Remember, the rules are the same as they would be in the regular season.
That's exactly right, Brandon. Remember, the receiving team, if they score a touchdown, game is over. But if they kick a field goal or don't score, the other team gets a chance to get the football. They get a possession. If they go down and score, they win the football game at that point. If both teams kick field goals, we keep playing. If a defense scores, let's say the receiving team gets the ball, doesn't score, or they throw a pick six or fumble, gets picked up, the defense scores, game over. But here's the best part. In the regular season, only one period is played. We could call it a tie. Here, we're going to play until we have a winner.
He's got a man complete. And he's into the end zone. Move over, James White. You've got a new rival for best finish to a Super Bowl ever. Partner, Roger, a great game that we got to see and making it extra special. Not only did I get 4 quarters with you in this one, I got some overtime, a little whipped cream on top.
Look at you, trying to make this whole thing palatable.
I just want you to pay for my meal later.
You really just wanted 4 quarters.